This is Mark Dell with Android Spin, and this review is for Jet Car Stunts by True Access and ported to Android by Endgame Studios. Who hasn't wanted to fly around a racetrack in a jet-powered car? I know I kind of have, and Endgame Studios' recently released port of True Access's late 2009 iPhone hit Jet Car Stunts finally brings the crazy to Android. Jet Car Stunts is part of one of those rarest of breeds, a platform racer. Those of you who play PC games might have heard of the Trackmania franchise, in which case you'll have a good frame of reference for Jet Car Stunts, otherwise you'll find this game to be quite unique, but don't expect a straight-laced racer. There is a race mode here along with a platforming mode, but there'll still be a fair few jumps to make and platforms to cross as you try to hit the checkpoints as fast as you can. Where the race mode is about pure speed, in the platforming mode speed is secondary to trying to survive a single lap of a complex course without falling into the sky. The word complex doesn't really do some of these tracks justice. Jumping between platforms is just a small part of the action. You'll also be flying through rings, going through spirals and around loops. The track designs are incredible and require several attempts before you can hit a gold medal. Replayability definitely isn't an issue here, even more so if you have the ghosts of friends to challenge. To reach many of the other platforms you'll have to make use of the jet on the back of your car in addition to the regular accelerator. Jet fuel is replenished when you hit a checkpoint, and as well as propelling your car faster, the jet also gives you some degree of mid-air control, both side to side and up and down. On race missions, fuel is burnt just to help reduce your times, but on platforming levels you'll have to ration your fuel usage between checkpoints, so you can use it when needed as you'll never know what the next corner will bring. There's over 30 levels available to play, with harder difficulties unlocking once you've beaten most of the previous stages, regardless of the medal you've received. There's also a pair of difficulty levels that help reduce the challenge from the regular difficulty. That proves to be more than challenging on the later levels. There are no extra cars to unlock, however, and the level pack that was released earlier this year on iOS is also not yet available. The graphics are kept simple and untextured. This surreal look works well with such a surreal style of gameplay, and this lack of extra visual detail does keep the game running very smoothly and fast, which one could argue is far more important. There's also no musical track, so the only audio you'll be hearing is the noise from your car, which does seem a little unusual. Jet Car Stunts is at its best when you're competing with friends for the best time, but even when you're just by yourself, the challenge of achieving a gold on each level is as addicting as it is challenging.